Minsan na po natin nakita, mismo ang ibang mga guro ay lumalabag sa ganitong klase ng moralidad. Sila minsan ay nagtuturo sa kanilang mga estudyante kung papaano maging walang modo, lalong-lalo na sa mga nakakatanda or sa mga ibang tao. Panahon na po, hindi lamang po ang gobyerno, lahat po tayo, especially pag nasa school. Kayo po ang magsilbing pangalawang guro sa ating mga kabataan.
The spokesperson in the palace says, pass the blame, pass the blame, pass the blame. The spokesperson in the palace says, pass the blame all through the town. So, the teachers are the problem now? Wow, what a brilliant solution! A serious crime happens in a school, and instead of asking whether the system provided enough security, personnel, enforcement, and support, we suddenly look at the teachers and say, maybe the teachers should have done more. Of course. Why not give every teacher a bulletproof vest, a police radio, handcuffs, and a CCTV monitor? And don't forget the lesson plan, because while teaching mathematics, they should apparently be monitoring every possible criminal threat in the building. What an incredible government strategy. Don't fix the system, find someone else to blame. And this seems to be the favorite game. Pass the blame. When there is flooding, find somebody else to blame. When there is crime, find somebody else to blame. When schools are not safe, blame the teachers. When something goes wrong, the government apparently has one magical solution. It's not our fault. Who can we blame today? And now it's the teachers? Really? These are the people standing in classrooms every day, educating our children while dealing with overcrowded classrooms, limited resources, bullying, discipline, paperwork, parents, and enormous pressure. Yet, when something terrible happens, somehow the people at the front of the classroom become the easiest targets. How convenient. And the best part? Where is the apology, Claire Castro? If teachers were unfairly dragged into this, why not simply say, I was wrong. I apologize to our teachers. Is an apology really that difficult? Or does admitting responsibility suddenly require government clearance? Because here's the bigger issue. Government officials are supposed to solve problems, not play an endless game of not my fault. If security is inadequate, improve it. If laws are being enforced, enforce them. If schools need resources, provide them. If children need protection, strengthen the system. But don't look at a teacher who is already doing their job and basically say, congratulations, you're now responsible for everything that went wrong. No. Teachers teach. Government governs. Security personnel provide security. Police enforce the law. Stop dumping the failures of an entire system into teachers. And Claire, here's another little reminder. 2 more years. 2 more years and President Bongbong Marcos' term ends. And when that day comes, politicians and government officials will once again ask the Filipino people for their trust, their votes, and their support. Well, here's the uncomfortable part, madam. The people are watching. You can blame teachers. You can blame parents. You can blame students. You can blame garbage. You can blame everybody except the people actually responsible for fixing the system. But eventually, the people get to decide. And if the public doesn't like what they are seeing, hearing, and experiencing, no amount of press statements can change that. So, enjoy the remaining 2 years, madam. The countdown is running. And remember, government service is not a permanent appointment. The Filipino people are the employers. And come election time, they get to give the performance evaluation. Maybe then, instead of asking, whose fault is this? Someone should finally ask, what did we actually do to fix it? Because Filipinos are tired of watching officials pass the blame around like a hot potato. Eventually, somebody has to take responsibility. What do you think?